Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for December 1st to the 8th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what's going on for you this week. We do have a new setup, so if you are new here, hey, hi, how's it going? I hope you enjoyed the new setup. All right, there are still adjustments being made here. We're still working on, shifting a few things around, maximizing your experience and making sure that you get the most out of your reading. So if there are any changes that you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments below, okay? Otherwise, let's dive in here, my dear friends. Okay, what do we got going on here, Libra? We've got the Sun, the Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, the Hermit, bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. So this overarching, theme that you're going to be experiencing with the Eight of Wands here, it could be very fast moving. It could just feel like there's a lot of momentum, a lot of energy. And, very tried and true to Christmas and the holiday season. There's get-togethers, there's shopping, there's eating with people, parties, events, holidays, there's all that stuff. So, my advice to you is to ride the wave of this momentum and look towards the moments of happiness, because I do feel here that not that it's a bad thing at all, to be honest, but I just feel like it's going to be really busy for you. And it might also feel a little bit overwhelming because you might feel conflicted between the things that feel like duty or responsibility. I said duty. Like having to go to your partner's work party, but you don't like them, or like having to go to your family events, but like, oh my God, your family is crazy, or just feeling like there's a lot of things that you got to do and like time is of the essence, right? If you're a mom or if you're the one responsible for doing all the shopping at home, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Especially if you play Santa. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal, and the 9th house, Jupiterian energy. The 9th house in astrology is connected to Jupiter. It's also connected to Sagittarius. It has everything to do with the higher self, elevated thought, as well as expansion. It covers long distance travels, foreign language, inspiration, optimism, publications, higher education, spirituality, philosophy, religion, ideals, morals, and ethics. Wow. Yeah, I can't help but feel like you're going to be like, Char, I feel like there's so much stuff going on and I really don't know how to balance it all. The Sun, I love the card because it's starting off your reading as a reminder of the joyful expectation, the optimism, the blessings, all the good things that are coming towards you, the good fortune, okay, that you have this week. But the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're so busy that you don't even get to really like experience it. Or even if you're not busy, you're just feeling like disconnected from the entire situation. Look, even though we have lots of planets that have finally stationed direct in astrology, Saturn has stationed direct, Neptune stationing direct on the 10th, Mercury is finally out of the microwave. There's a lot of squares and oppositions this month, so this month is not going to feel like an easy month. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands is telling me here, that we can look at the things that are not working out, or we can look at the things that are working out. Perspective is everything. And I think right now you're going to have to find the courage to stand in confidence despite whatever is like occurring around you, right, in your own world, whether that's challenges and difficulties in your family life, your romantic life, your career, your finances. You almost have to put the blinders on like a horsey and just keep going, okay? The Page of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Just focus on the joy, the happiness. The Page of Cups is naive, it's childlike, it's playful, it's innocent, it's pure. It's got all this beautiful, happy, joyful energy. And the Knight of Swords is saying, hey, move quickly, move with haste, take action, drive, do what's required, make it happen. And the King of Cups and the Hermit are turning around and saying, stay emotionally balanced, stay emotionally responsible. Yes, be emote, obviously, but be mature about it. Be reserved, maybe even about it. And I think with the Hermit at the very end, illuminating your whole reading, right? So when in the Tarot Certification course, by the way, which is on sale, that I run, it's down in the description box below. Use the discount code there to get the sale price, okay? The Sun begins, this card begins your reading. Then we have the Page of Cups, which is the middle overarching energy. And then we have the Hermit, which is the energy you move forward with. But in this case, the Hermit is reflecting to the whole week. So I think once you get to the end of the week here, what's going to happen to you, Libra, is you're going to be in this place of, oh, wow, Char, like, you know, I really need to learn how to manage my emotions or my feelings and how to live a life that feels and aligned with me, not always about other people and what they want me to be, right? Like there's a huge aha moment when it comes to that. Let's dive into your love reading here. If you want to book a session to help prepare for 2026 or work together with me in any other capacity, it's down in the description box below, all right? Okay, let's go here. Let's see. Okay, so we got the 9 of Swords here. We've got the Ace of Wands here, oof, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, maybe a relationship or a connection here that you thought was going one way ends up going another. And, you know, there's the apathy, right? Ugh, great. I thought this one was different. You know, that kind of energy, right? The 9 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords here with the 5 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands here with the 4 of Swords. And the 7 of, wow, that's 2 cards. I just want one. 7 of Cups with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you know, remember, you're ruled by air energy, okay? Even though it's Venus, you're ruled by air, all right? I want you to be very intellectual in the decisions that you make pertaining to your love life. I really would invite you and encourage you to be very logical and almost like write a pros and cons list. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings, yeah. I just feel like you guys are going to start seeing a lot of things. I feel Saturn stationing direct is, and Neptune preparing to station direct is really just lifting the haze, the fog, and helping us see things for what they are, not for what we wanted them to be. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. And what's the last card here? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. So, I mean, you might receive an apology from somebody, but maybe it's a little too late. I think that's going to be something up to you, Libra. All right. If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is a reading to help you manifest your soulmate, like somebody who's truly, truly going to love and adore you. All right. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.